it's been a pretty long time since I played this game, actually, so I got distracted by Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and pretty much put all my attention into that for the last couple weeks, so hopefully, and I don't promise this, hopefully I remember how to play this game. If I can get this camera adjusted correctly, that'd be great. Nope. Oh, no. Okay, a little bit better. Oh, man. Yeah, but like I said, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice has been pretty much all I've been playing for the last couple weeks, so I'm going to be just a little rusty on this game. And, of course, there's no getting the camera right, so... Okay, now what the heck were we doing last time? Go to the library in Goldenhorn and give Bodley the Starlight Stone. Oh my god. Well, we're just gonna jump right into, Bodley, huh?
Well, did you bring me my stony wony woo?
Here we go. Yeah, take this.
You got it! You got it back! Beautiful, wonderful boy. Yes. Bright, so shiny, shiny, shiny. Blinding, so bright it hurts, like a shiny, shiny star. You did it! Yes. I thought you'd make a terrible mess of everything. Thought you'd be slaughtered, but you didn't. Yes. A deep red rose, a hot, hot horn, and a shiny, shiny, shiny stone. I have them all at last. It's time, my lovelies, it's time. Time at last, at long, long last. Time to make up the most marvelous makeup that's ever been made up. The luscious, lascivious, lustrous lipstick Bodley likes to call gobsmear.
Yeah. I don't remember all my accents, so I apologize. Lipstick?
What the flip?
Hang on a flippin' moment. You put us through all that for a new shade of flippin' lippy?
Look, yes?
I need it. Never know when handsome young men might come along. Yes, I'll just pop it on. Wait here, dears.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it is a pretty nice shade.
Back now, darlings. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yoo-hoo!
Beautiful, yes. Pretty, pretty. Yes.
Yes, very pretty.
I have it at last, my lovely, lovely lipstick. I am pretty again, beautiful, ravishing. Yes, all thanks to you. And Bodley is a woman of her word, yes. You shall have your library card, my dears. A lovely little library card filled with Bodley's love.
God, this game is ridiculous. I love it.
You are free to browse my bookie wookies. Lucky, lucky you. All the knowledge in the world sleeps on these shelves. Yes, all of it. And now it is yours to wallow in, to bathe in. to slather all over your little minds.
Let's split up and take a look around. We need to find information that will help us with our kingdom. I'm going to hunt down some books about the nation of your world, or the nations of your world and their histories. Alright, let us know if you find anything interesting, won't you? A night at the library! Yay! Gosh, look at all these books. This puts the library back in Ding Dong Dell to shame.
Flippin' Ekman!
Flippin' Ekman! It'd take a lifetime and a half to get through all this lot. We'd best make sure we pick our reading materials wisely, isn't it? Sure. There's a book entitled Goldpaw, a guide. Would you like to read it? Well, let's wait. Let's talk to all the people first.
Yeah.
The library contains great works from all eras covering every conceivable topic from ancient language to the very latest technology. Please let me know if I can assist you in finding anything. Yeet. Oh, we gotta check on Bobley.
Look, yes?
You may look around all you like, but no running. None. None at all. I shan't have it. My bookie wookies cannot stand the sound of clomping feet.
Blimey.
These books are all made of stone. Imagine if you made a mistake while writing one. You'd have to start all over again. Let's see, for him we were doing some kind of pirate. God, at least the book will make a pillow when you're tired of trying to make sense of the accursed thing. You'd wake up with a bump on your head if you tried that with one of these great rocky nonsenses.
Yeah.
The library is the most perfect place to write, or to while away an idle moment or two. Although I have read almost every work it contains, perhaps I will contribute a little something of my own. Not that my future as a celebrated woman of words would or need concern you. You have dream fragments to collect, 9 of them to be precise. Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that they want me to read this. Yeah. A kingdom where all is left to luck. Goldpaw is a large kingdom situated in the southern part of the Summerlands. The local population is dominated by dogfolk. In Goldpaw, everything is left to chance. Even the tax rate is determined by the roll of a die. Longfang, the local kingmaker, is held in high esteem on account of his reputation as a bringer of good fortune. Gambling is a part of day-to-day in Goldpaw, and its state-operated casino is also popular with visitors to the kingdom. Fortune-telling is also highly prized, and the local people tend to consult the stars in times of confusion and distress. As a result, the leader of Goldpaw, otherwise known as the Grand High Roller, has tended to have quite a talent for clairvoyance. Master Pugnacious is a current High Roller. A beacon of regional peace. The port at Capstan upon Hill. Oh my god. Capstan upon Hill is Constant upon Hull is considered part of Goldpaw for administrative purposes. Goldpaw once sought to gain control of other settlements on the Elder Downs. but their attempts were repelled in a series of bloody battles. These scars have long since healed, however, not least because many people from the provinces have since moved to Goldpaw in search of fortunes. Alright, we read that book. Hydropolis, a guide. Yeah, let's read that. An ocean kingdom governed by strict rules. Hydropolis is a maritime kingdom comprising several oh god. Alright, this is gonna be a hard day. Hard day of reading. Okay. Hydropolis is a maritime kingdom comprising several islands known collectively as the Hydropelago. The population is mostly made up of humans and merfolk, and fishing dominates the economy, with its fresh seafood dishes being highly regarded. Brine Skimmer, the nation's kingmaker, lives beneath the sea and is rarely seen. Queen Nerea, the ruler of Hydropolis, has decreed a number of activities to be strictly forbidden. Furthermore, tourists and merchants from overseas are forced to pay punitive taxes, meaning that although the kingdom is a beautiful and fascinating place, it seldom receives any visitors. Many locals object to these draconian rules, and though local officials do their best to suppress this dissatisfaction, it is yet to be fully quelled. A battle for supremacy. Human and merfolk now coexist peacefully in Hydropolis, but this was not always the case. Land and sea battles between the two races once raged for a period of several decades. The fighting did not come to an end until a human was able to overcome Brine Skimmer's brutal trial and form a king's bond with him. Alright. Well, sorry, I'm just looking for my phone. Huh. I literally don't know where it went. Well then. Oh, there it is. Found it. Oh, okay. I didn't even look on the mini-map. Give me just a second. There's a book entitled Allegoria, a guide. Would you like to read it? Yeah! A long-lost magical kingdom, Allegoria was a large kingdom that once stood on the continent of Nazca? Nazca-a? I think that's how you pronounce that. Its king was once known as the Horned One, and was possessed of great power and great volatility. Deloran, Allegoria's last king, was unable to control this fearsome creature, and his kingdom and the land on which it stood were lost. It was said to be a beautiful, peaceful place, but no trace of it remains. Oh wow, that was a short one. So somewhere out there is Allegora, but there's a book entitled Broadleaf, a guide. Broadleaf, a kingdom at the cutting edge. Located in the center of Autumnia, Broadleaf is one of the world's newest nations. Once just a tiny settlement hid amid dense forest, Sith Vector's inventions and business savvy have turned it into the world's most technically advanced kingdom. Bastion, its kingmaker, is said to be more concerned with self-improvement than protecting his realm. All of Broadleaf's institutions are situated in the giant tower known as Treehouse, which is also the headquarters of Broadleaf Incorporated. The kingdom was founded on a rich seam of magical ore, the intensive mining and exploitation of which fueled its explosive development, but also caused the local environment to become terribly polluted. Practical technology for all. Several conflicts have taken place between the people of Broadleaf and the local monsters over control of the region's resources, and tensions remain high to this day. Many bandits and monsters attacked the treehouse during its construction, but they proved no match for Broadleaf's advanced weaponry. These battles were an excellent showcase for the company's wares. Wow. So by defending your kingdom, you were literally proving how good your weapons were. That's awesome. Oh, we get to raid up on Ding Dong Dell. A kingdom steeped in history and tradition. Ding Dong Dell is a kingdom situated in the northern part of the Summerlands. Grimalkin, Mousekind, and humans have coexisted there for centuries. It has the longest history of any of the world's nations, thanks in no small part to the unwavering protection of its kingmaker, the noble Oakenheart. The cats and mice of Ding Dong Dell have a long history of animosity. Indeed, according to one account, there was once a war between them that lasted several centuries. Some even claim that the Mousengers, a famous mouse clan, were driven into the mouse clan. I think I said mouse clan. A famous mouse clan were driven into the sewers while their Grimalkin oppressors lived peaceful lives above ground. The local humans try to avoid becoming involved in this conflict and give politics a wide berth. Yes, I read that right. Okay. Recent tumult. The Tilladrums have ruled over Ding... Yes, God. The Tilladrums have ruled over Ding Dong Dell for generations until the premature death of King Leonard put his young son Evan on the throne. The mice saw an opportunity, staged a coup, and drove the boy king out of the country. Tensions in the kingdom have run high ever since. Grimalkin are not allowed to leave, and only those who have been granted certain permission may now visit.
All right.
I think that's about as much as I need to know for now. Can't believe there's already stuff in here about the coup over in Ding Dong Dell. This place is more up to date than it looks. I better catch up with the others and figure out what to do next. Have you finished checking everything, Roland? Hold on. Alright, let's go and find the others. Alright. I think I read up on the history of pretty much every major nation in your world. This place sure has seen its fair share of wars, though I guess that's true of my world too. But if this stuff is anything to go by, the only way to steer clear of the fighting would be to have no contact whatsoever with any other country. Period. Tain't precisely the jolliest of conclusions, but it sounds about right to me. Roland, I've been thinking, what if we could unite the world? If our world were one big country, well, there would be no one to fight, would there?
Yeah.
Of course! That's an amazing idea! You're a genius! Sure. Unite the world, and then there'd be no one left to fight. That would certainly put an end to war. But look at these books. Read what they're saying. Nobody in history has ever come close to doing what you're proposing.
Oh, yes, they have. Yes.
Really?
Ferdinand, mighty Ferdinand, yes. Wrote a great treaty, declarations of interdependence, got them all to sign it. Great big countries, teeny weeny countries, all of them, yes. He was a hero, my hero, so handsome.
Okay, well, I'm thinking for Neo Daphne, she told me that, oh, that little boy will be important later. Maybe the little boy is Ferdinand? Amazing! So someone has done it before!
Huh?
But I just read every history book in here, and none of them so much as mention his name.
Of course not. It's top secret. Only special people know.
King Ferdinand. Alright, everyone. Let's head back home and decide what we're going to do next. We need to talk more about this banner of ours. Oh, he doesn't trust me. Okay, now the question is, because I don't remember how to do it, how do I fast travel? Oh, there we go. I'd like to start talking things over right away, but if you have kingly duties to attend to, why don't you catch up with me or with things here and come speak to me when you're ready? Spend some time managing this kingdom just a little bit. See, because look at all this money that we have in our coffers. Alright. Oh! Vanessa Fleming. I'm gonna guess that that is you, Neo Daphne. Yeah, sorry it took me so long. Like I said, I've just been legitimately playing Sekiro Shadows Die Twice pretty much for the last like 3 weeks. But I thought today would be a good time to today would be a good day to spend some time on this. Oh, I'm not doing good here, am I? I think I built everything. Just trying to spend some time managing this kingdom a little bit. Oh, good. Because honestly, I'm very excited for more story for this. I did not know that, in fact. That's actually awesome. Oh, that's what's going on here. Barracks. Sorry, I have all these new people, and I haven't put them in places yet. It looks like so. I'll be honest though, I can't. I'd love to watch a movie of this. Do you know which one they'll make? Is it the first one or the second one? Or is it maybe unrelated, I guess? This part. I'm just blowing money at this point. Unrelated, but I saw how the kingdom looked on the inside, and it looks like the kingdom level 4 in Kuni II. Well, I'll be honest, I'm not up that high yet, so. On the plus side, it's not like I've been playing this without you, though. Okay, looks like I have everybody assigned now. We've got a couple of different pieces of research going on. Oh, we need somebody else who can help her make some more higgledies. It's been, like I said, I mean, it's been a minute since I played this, so. Well, yeah, I don't have anybody else that can help with the higgledies. So honestly, I don't even remember all that much how to fight in this game. We're just getting back into it. Just take this while we're here. Throne room. Yeah, no, I'm not that scared of it, but there was a couple minutes where I had no idea what I was doing. I had to remember where I was in the story. Are you ready to get this show on the road? Yeah, let's get it on the road. Alright, I'll go round everyone up. Roland, wait. There are a few things I'd like to speak with you about first. All right.
Let's begin, shall we? I've gathered you all here to speak about our nation's banner, the cause we mean to unite under and to work toward together. Evan proposes that we create a country without war. I'd like to talk about the concrete measures we'll need to take in order for that to happen.
Namely, going to war with every other nation so we can crush them and then never have to fight again.
First and foremost, we'll need to sign a treaty with the other major nations of the world, effectively forming a single, united realm. We propose to call this treaty the Declaration of Interdependence. I've taken the liberty of drawing up a preliminary version.
It's definitely not a reference to something else in history.
The Declaration will be our banner, the cause for which we fight. I like it! But won't that Dollarin idiot be trying to mess things up in other countries, like he did in Goldpaw?
Oh yeah, that guy.
You think that's highly likely, yes. But we can't worry about that right now. All we can do is visit each nation in turn and try to convince them to sign up.
You're really thinking of doing this? You realize it's a fool's errand now, don't you?
A little bit.
What do you mean?
Sure, this plan of yours is a noble one, and a fine banner for an up-and-coming kingdom to unite on. But you're about as likely to get all the nations of the world to sign your little pact as I am to grow a third blasting leg.
Wait, you mean you don't already have 3?
Don't say that. We can do this.
Yeah,
Says the
stupid.
man who just strolled in from who knows where. Don't need to be putting these daft ideas in their heads.
I don't like your attitude, Batu.
And what would you know about running a country, huh?
Yeah, stupid.
Stop it!
We're already at war.
I don't know if we can do this. But it doesn't matter. I want to do it anyway.
Sorry, I'm declaring war on Batu.
You what now?
I've realized something. Now that we've been to all these places and met all these people, I don't just want to do it for Nella. I want to do it for myself. For all of us. I really do want to make a world where everyone can be happy. And I don't care if we might not succeed. That's no reason to give up.
I like it.
Right.
Of course, it won't be easy getting all of the countries of the world to sign our agreement,
Well, not with that
but if
attitude.
there's even a chance of success, I have to try.
Right.
And I'll need all of your help to do it.
That includes you, Batu, you
How
ass.
can a man say no to such a speech, lad? I'm with you, your majesty. Come what may.
Good.
Let's start with an easy one first, I reckon gold Paul sign up, man.
Let's hope so. We kind of did a lot for
provided
them.
Pugnacious isn't the grudge-bearing type. Good. Then it's decided. We will unify the world, just as Ferdinand once did.
By the way, Vanessa, I do believe that I figured out who the kid, the boy that Evan's always talking to is. After they started talking about Ferdinand. You're like, oh, you'll figure it out later. Alright, now then. Oh, we gotta go to trapdoor map. Alright, let's deal with this guy again. I don't remember what voice I had for him, so I apologize up front. Master Pugnation, it has been a while.
Greetings.
Indeed, it has. It is good to see you well. Oh, that's right, it was deep voice for him. Since you so kindly shared Deloran's identity and the details of his wicked scheme, my men have been working tireless to apprehend him. Without success, I am sorry to say. Even now, I cannot believe that he stole, that I allowed him to steal my king's bond. Whether I was manipulated or not, what happened was unforgivable. I lived in Penury as a child. I wished only to build a country where no one would have to suffer as I did. But no matter how hard I tried, I could not eliminate poverty entirely. And the more apparent this became to me, the more unsettled I felt. It was in allowing this matter to preoccupy me, and allowing myself to become distracted, that I offered Deloran an opening. It will not happen again. I read somewhere that the majority of the taxes generated by Lady Luck are intended to help the poor. Is that true? It is, and in my weakness I allowed her noble purpose to be corrupted. But enough about my woes. How may I help you? We came to ask you to join our kingdom, or to join your kingdom with ours, in the name of peace. United, we might stand a chance of defeating Deloran, and returning your king's bond to you. To this end, we have drawn up a treaty, the Declaration of Interdependence. I hope to convince all the great nations of the world to sign it.
Goodness.
All the great nations agreeing on something? And something as momentous as this? The chances of such a plan succeeding are remote. But Goldpaw will stand beside you in your endeavor. After all, there would be no Goldpaw anymore if it were not for you.
Oh my!
That's wonderful.
Indeed.
Indeed. We must hope that Lady Luck agrees. Ah.
Flippin' heck.
Oh, you're kidding me! I am not. In Goldpaw, all such decisions are entrusted to fortune, as you know full well.
But...
Well, yes, but... if you insist... Alright, let the games begin, everybody.
Lady Luck, we ask you to guide us in the matter of this union.
Click.
An odd number will show us that you deem it wise.
Alas, Lady Luck has decreed that the pact shall not be signed.
But...
Ah, come on. Luckily for you, I disagree. What? The world is in danger. We can't, or we stand together or fall apart.
You honor me.
Goldpaw must join you. Yeah! Would you be so kind as join me in the Grand High Rollers Hall?
Thank you.
Master Pugnacious, we are in your debt. Have all the necessary preparations been made for the signing of this pact of yours? Yes. Very well. Then let us delay no longer.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled. United we stand as one single land.
Wow, that's actually very gorgeous. I like. I I suppose you'll be visiting other nations in order to gain more signatories for the declaration? We will, Master Pugnacious. Then I would suggest that you visit Hydropolis first. Ah, but you will need to cross the sea to do so. Is there a spell? Is there a spell we could use to fly there or something? You never cease to amuse me, Roland. Even if such a spell existed, it would be impossible to maintain it for long enough to complete the journey. We'll not be able to fly that far neither, lad. Ain't a wind I ever heard that could be relied on to blow a man that sort of distance. Looks like we get there by boat, or not at all, then.
Indeed.
A visit to Capstan upon would seem to be in order. The shipwrights are second to none. And they are vassals of Goldpaw. I will send word of your coming. Then it looks like we're going to Constantinople. Let's find some shipbuilders and see if we can't recruit them for our own kingdom. Yeah, then they can build us an amazing boat so we can sail to Hydropolis in style.
Well now.
By crikey, seems we've a lot to be getting on with.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Master Pugnacious. I'll convince the other nations to sign the declaration, I promise. I sincerely hope you do, King. May fortune smile upon you.
And so Evan and his friends unfurled the Declaration of Interdependence, the banner under which they would try to unite the world. Their first ally found, they set out to secure another, the maritime realm of Hydropolis.
Declaration of Interdependence, eh? Very impressive.
Calling it.
Yes. I have Roland to thank for that. And Bodley, of course.
Yeah. Sexy, amazing Bodley, right?
Don't forget your own role in all this. Pugnacious signed the agreement because of you. Because he trusts you.
I suppose so.
By the way, are there any girls you like?
Oh, yeah. That's right. Start asking about the ladies.
What? Where did that come from?
Oh, I was just interested.
Yeah. Who you eyeing?
I like everyone. All of my subjects.
Well, that's gonna be pretty awkward.
Well, it's good to have someone you can trust. That's all. Someone you can be completely honest with, no matter what. Just something to bear in mind. See you soon.
Oh, goodbye.
Okay, bye. Oh yeah, new trophy, destiny discovered. Gonna have a trophy, 'cause that means I'm playing the game right. Somewhat. Save completed, now we're in gold pod. Oh, it's crazy snake bitch. Hey, no, stop. Hey, don't do that. That's something a bad guy would do, and you wouldn't want to be mistaken for being one of those now, would you, DeLorean?
brine skimmer of Hydropolis.
Brine skimmer of Hydropolis. Dun 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 dun. Why are you blue?
Chapter 5. The Sea Queen's Curse.
Chapter 5, The Sea Queen's Curse. Dun, 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 dun. So, I've been looking at some maps. Capstan upon Hole is south of Goldpaw, right?
Aye.
Aye, that'd be. And we've to visit a swab by the name of Wright, or so Pugnacious tells me. I do hope we can convince some good shipwrights to join us. That we will, Evan lad, that we will. The best in the business. Sorry, I can't, unless he talks, I can't remember how to do. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do side quests for Bodley right now. Kind of have a deep-seated grudge against her. Give me just a second, I'm going to turn this light on. I mean, not that I won't do them, but maybe not at the moment. Okay. So we need to go and visit Mr. Wright. See, now this is going to be what takes me a second here, because I need to remember how to fight things.
This'll be over in no time.
Okay, so that's my fast attack. Yeah, okay. I'll tell you how long I spent playing Sekiro. In order to gather items, you hold, or you know, when you kill something, you hold down the square button to like draw items to you. When I finished that fight, I was holding down the button trying to bring items to myself. No, we are definitely not a level 5. Here, boy.
Leave this to me.
Oh. Ow. Give me all this stuff. This is mine. Let's just not mess with those for right now. Yes, what? What do you want?
Come on.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Another battle won. I should probably just teleport closer to where I'm actually trying to go, because I think I'm really far away from it. Let's go to the Calm Lands. No, leave me alone.
Here goes nothing.
Oh yeah, level up. Alright, so we're trying to get over there. See, it sucks because the mini-map's so far away that I can't even see it. Yeah, I know, you're gonna come attack me. Dun, 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 dun,
Here goes nothing.
Oh god. Hi, ow.
Need a little help here.
Get him! Now that the fight's over, get him. Is that you? Still you having all the problems with your Wi-Fi, Vanessa? Keep saying there's 3 people and then there's 2, and then it jumps back up to 3. Also, thanks to anybody else who might be watching.
Careful, everyone!
I don't mind comments though. I'll try to talk with people about it if anybody has anything to say. But please, if you could, if anybody is watching, if you could, try not to spoil anything because I'm playing this game for the first time. So. Yes, before you sneak up on me and...
Watch your backs.
Ow! Ow! Damn! That's annoying.
I'm counting on you!
No, go away! Stop following me! Why are you doing this?
I'll do my best!
Okay. Now then, you...
Evan!
How do I use skills again? Yeah, there we go.
Need a little help here.
Get him!
Don't let me down.
Okay, that was really awesome, even though there was no one to kill with it. Okay, I'm doing my best to get to this other place. Oh god. See if I can maybe sneak by him, maybe just a little bit. No, go away! Be nice if you could sneak up on them, you know, because like they can do like ambushes and stuff. Ow! Oh, that's dead. Ow! Cool. Well, I'm starting to show that I'm not leveled enough to be where I'm at.
I'm counting on you.
Get him! Oh, God. What's going on over here, guys? What is this? Random lighthouse? It'll probably be really important later, but it doesn't look like right now I can do anything with it. A lot of corrupted monsters here. I can't survive a battle against that thing. But treasure.
I'll do my best.
Oh. Basically screwed. And I don't remember how to use... Come on. How do you use... Oh, here we go. God. There it is. That's what I was looking for. This is gonna be a long battle, guys.
Here we come! No! Stay there! Knock your socks off!
Yes!
Here we come!
Even though there was no reason that it should have worked, it totally did. Oh, we got Soar Sweet. See, I'm pretty sure that they're probably going to have me explore this, like as part of the thing that I have to do at the actual town, but all this actually might work out, because I think that's the town right there. Well, we bypassed that guy. Even though I should be dead. There's no reason I should have survived that last fight. Capstan upon hole.
Hey!
Hey up. You didn't happen to see a gang of shipbuilders on your way here, did you? They'd be a bit older than you, I reckon, and about twice as strapping. You didn't? Well, fair enough. In fact, that's probably for the best. Okay. Good talk.
Gosh. Hmm?
Was that?
Here we go.
There's naught but lasses here in Capstan upon hole. Haha. Hey, you're a funny one, you. There's plenty of blokes around here, you know. Well, normally there is any road. There's all thick as pudding, of course, but that's the way of the world, isn't it?
God, this is difficult.
They've all gone off somewhere, last I heard. Don't tell me where.
Hey!
Hey up, tourists, are you? Well, I'm afraid we've not much to offer here in Capstan upon all, and you've come at a right bad time and all.
Okay. Wait, is this a shop? Are you a shop? Or do you have side quests? What are we doing here?
Hi, how are you?
Hey up, lad. Yeah, we're coming to do shopping, yes. That is... You have nothing to lose. Good day, sir.
What'll it be? Come back again.
Nah. I do what I want. You don't own me. Alright, let's just get going here. Oh, wait. Does this guy have weapons? Do you have weapons? Or does this lady have weapons? No, that's an inn. Seeing something else on the mini-map here. Hold on. Are you King Evan? What in the world are you doing here? Me? Well, I was a cobbler back in Ding Dong Dell. So I've been scraping by, doing the odd repair here and there since fleeing the troubles. I get by. Alright, so he's probably going to be somebody that I can recruit later on. Yeet. Alright, let's get this going. Oh, how do you do? Oh, I'll do. You'll be this King Evan old Puggy told us to expect, eh?
Hello.
Yes, that's me.
Well, you're a bit shorter than I were imagining, but nice to meet you, your majesty. Name's right. I'm to gaffer around these parts. Puggy told me what you were after, but I'm not best fixed to help you just now, if I'm honest.
Oh.
Really? Has something happened?
You could say that, It were a few days back now.
A load of boats were out fishing when a monster showed up and smashed a lot of them to bits. A bunch of youngins were out to snicker sneeze the thing, but the poor blokes haven't been seen since. I had half a mind to go after the reckless Wally's Nasen, but I'd only get walloped, like as not. So that's where everyone went. Hey, Evan, if we help them out, they'll owe us a favor, won't they?
Yes.
Yes, and besides, we can't very well leave them to their fate. Mr. Wright, we'll go and see what's happened to the other villagers. Sure up. Really? You'd do that? Well, go on then. I'll not turn down an offer of help. What horrible thing lives in an old shrine down the coast? I only hope the lads are all right. But he smashed them boats up like they were not. Watch yourselves, eh? I'm sorry, but some of the accents in this game are almost impossible for me to do. Okay. This has a really good music score to it. Just gather some treasure around here because we obtained a piece of sackcloth. Go to the briny shrine and look for the missing shipbuilders. Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's go ahead and rest at the end first.
Hey up, good to see you. Right you are then. Sleep well.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Yeet, 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 yeet. Oh, man. Yeah, sorry about how long it took to get back into this game, Vanessa, but, you know, when I got my hands on Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, I couldn't help myself. It was so good. It was hard as hell, too. Oh man, I am so underleveled for where I'm at. Hello?
Leave this to me.
Wow, cool.
I'm sorry.
Cool.
I need your help.
Wow, even cooler.
Here we come!
I think that I've realized that I need to spend some time grinding. Either that or else I just need better armor. That probably wouldn't hurt at this point. I probably picked up better armor and don't even know it. Alright. Okay, let's give him this one. Alright, hopefully this will help a little bit. I mean, probably not very much, but a little bit, right? And let's take this second to... I don't remember how to use skills to heal. Equipment and skills. Oh, I see what they're talking about. Alright, hopefully that'll keep us alive for a minute. I'll try to fight this thing, and hopefully I'll be able to take it down.
Watch
well, at
your
least
back.
it's not an army this time. And I'm still dead. What the hell?
I'm counting on...
Alright, Vanessa, I don't know if I'm going to keep doing this just because I feel like I need to go back and spend some time grinding. Why don't we go back to my kingdom and see if I can get some better, stuff from my cat, or from my, weapon shops and stuff.
Say.
Huh. Only brings it up 2? It's not very good. Oh.
Huh.
Alright, so. Oh, damn it. It's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna take a look at some research here, see what's in the pipeline.
Hey.
Oh yeah, we don't have that yet. Oh, okay, I see. think I'm pretty much out of money now to help with a lot of this stuff.
Hey. Hey.
This is a weird mechanism in this game. Okay, we're not quite done. Wait. We already brought that up. Alright. That's about enough of that. Maybe I should go ahead and just sit here and grind for a little while. I mean, maybe not on the level 14s, but if I go down towards...
Leave this to me!
Oh my god, really?
Come on!
That went much better. Oh god.
Leave this to me!
There we go, much better.
Wait! Grab this!
I guess we could maybe see if we could beat some of these. Does it blue mean I already beat them? Not sure. This is going to be, once again, things that I don't exactly remember how to deal with. This is one of them. Okay, yeah, no, so I did beat this one. Which means I didn't beat that one over there.
Hey.
Okay, hopefully I remember how to do this correctly.
Forward march! Can't afford to lose!
We veterans know a thing or two, eh?
You can't afford to lose!
All right.
We can't afford to lose!
Listen, you!
Can't afford to lose!
We veterans know a thing or two, eh? There's plenty more where that came from! Let me show you what I can do! Yeah.
Well, this one really is fun.
You can't afford to lose! Stay strong! Oh! Good luck, Troops! Yes!
Who's next?
Well then.
Thank you so much, everyone! Watch this!
Alright. Isn't there a button that I can use to dodge? Oh, there we go.
I'll do my best!
You're welcome.
You ready for this? Don't let me down!
Get him. Alright. How am I doing on side quests?
Oh, man.
This is weird, because I'm not exactly sure. Oh no, okay, so this one's ready to be done. To Persia. Okay, so I gotta go to Goldpaw. Okay, so see, there's a couple other things that. There's a couple other things that I can be doing right now. Trapdoor, Goldpaw. I think they said that she was working at an inn, so maybe this is where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna spend some time, completing side quests just so I can level. I can start to help level myself up, and at the same time, I can, expand the amount of people that I can have in my kingdom. There's a lot of side stuff to do in this game, which I appreciate because a lot of times, games end up being a little too linear.
Excuse me?
Are you alright? What's the matter?
Hey.
Oh, look, Mother, it's King Evan. We should ask King Evan to help us. Shh, be quiet, yapping pup. We do not need everyone's assistance. We will cope just fine on our own. Oh, but if there's anything we can do, we'd be happy to help, really. Could you at least tell us what the problem is?
Yeah.
Well, if you must know, we recently set out to pay a visit to Constantinople. But we never made it there. A vicious monster attacked us on the way. It seems it likes to prey on children and the infirm, the brute. It is too cowardly to pick on anyone its own size. We put out a call to the local monster hunters, but the craven creature slunk off and hid. Now the hunters think us liars. Huh. Sounds like a pretty cunning monster. It is terrorizing people, but nobody is going after it, and now we can do nothing ourselves to stop it. So how are you going to get to Kapstan? We will have to go by boat. It takes a lot longer, but at least the brute cannot attack us at sea. That's not a solution. It makes things way harder, not just for you, but for everyone else headed that way. I'm sure it will move on eventually. Such opportunistic creatures always do, and once it has, we will be able to make our way to Kapstan in peace.
No.
No way. I'm not going to let this happen. Are you alright, Roland? We don't give in to bullies. We can't let them have their way, and we won't. But We'll take care of that monster for you. You said it attacked you on the way to Capstan upon Hole. Yes, that's right. It runs away at the first sound of soldiers on the march, but your smaller numbers should draw less attention. Good. Come on, Evan. Alright. Bam, 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 bam. So, a bun costs 100 guilders, and I'll give you 500 guilders. How much change do you give me? Dunno.
Hello?
Hello there. What are you doing? We're planning on opening a shop when we're older, so we're practicing, just like Miss Henny taught us. Miss Henny? Surely not. You know her, Evan?
Mm-hmm.
Back when my father was alive, Miss Henny would sometimes come to the castle to give me lessons. So she was your tutor, huh? You wouldn't happen to know where Miss Henny is now, would you? She told us she was going to the Forest of Nile. She was taking some textbooks to one of Nile's apprentices, I think. I'm really worried about her, though. Dad said the forest is full of wolves.
Oh, my.
Wolves? Oh, my. We'd better go after her and make sure she's alright. Okay, so we've got some extra side quests now.
How are you?
Hello there, young man. I am pleased to say that this is your lucky day.
You see, I have been looking for someone with whom I can share my tale, and what a tale it is. On account of such bravery and daring do that it is sure to provide a source of strength and inspiration. It begins half a century ago, when I was but a young pup trying to make my way in the world. Just make yourself comfortable, Evan. I've got a feeling this will be a long one. It does sound interesting, though. In fact, I'm rather looking forward to hearing it. Cool. You really are a wide-eyed innocent, aren't you?
Right.
And so I went on to dazzle the world with my battlefield prowess. I traveled to distant kingdoms and smoked entire herds of orcs. I took to the high seas and suppressed schools of ferocious fangfish. I once even brought down a wave worm with a single well-placed arrow. I was unstoppable, invincible, the world's greatest warrior.
Gosh.
Gosh, that's... well, incredible is the only word. You are impressed, I see. And no doubt you are wondering how you too might develop such a reputation, yes? Well, fear not, young man. I have prepared a trial for you. A trial? Indeed so. You are to journey to the shrine near the city and take on the fearsome monster by the name of Conflagra? The ominous smoke that surrounds her will make her easy enough to recognize. Ominous smoke? That sounds familiar. Certainly does, Mom. I think we both know what we're dealing with by her. She is a vicious creature, and no mistake. She seems to enjoy nothing more than the sight of a hapless traveler turning tail and fleeing in terror from her ferocious onslaughts. Which is not to say that I could not have triumphed over her in my younger days, of course. But age has taken its toll. My powers, I fear, are on the wane. I know better than to seek such confrontation now. Oh, but what? It is time for the younger generation to take over. You must smite the beast in my stead. And in doing so, you will prove yourself worthy of being my successor. Arf, arf, arf.
All right.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll go and defeat the monster for you.
Thanks.
Excellent. I knew you would not let me down. You sure about this, Mon? I mean, have you ever thought about it? Properly, like? What is there to think about, Lofty? If this monster's been infected by that awful darkness, someone's got to go deal with her, or we'll all be in trouble. And besides, I want to see if I'm as good as he was. Ha! I knew he'd reel you in with them tales of his. With them tall tales of his. As your kingmaker, I'm obliged to say you're already twice the fighter he ever was. But there's only one way to find out for certain, ain't it? Oh, that is much higher tier quest. 32.
Oh, hello. Yes. Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Oh, this is pretty cool. So you keep him around. Client. Oh, that's this guy, right? New trophy. Give me just a second. I just want to see what the new trophy is. All right. Alright, that was pretty good.
Oh.
Alright, so let's trade these. Let's see. I think I can get all these citizens. Oh, these are for quests. Okay, so let's see. 16, 24, 42. Oh, I'm not going to be able to have all of them. Almost.
Oh, by the way.
Alright, now I need to figure out where the place that I was actually supposed to be going is. Man, there are a lot of side quests in this game. I was looking on the trophy list and I noticed that there was a trophy for completing 150 side quests, so... Ah, you've come to have your fortunes told, yes.
Oh!
Well, I wasn't really planning on it, but since I'm here, I might as well. Good. Now let's see. Yes. A star glows brightly, illuminating the path ahead. You walk along it, but you've yet to reach its end. If you continue down this path, you will change the world. It will not be easy, but the star burns fiercely. Other stars will join it, filling this world with light.
Gosh.
Gosh, that's very... Well, it's quite encouraging, actually. Oi, Evanmon. Why don't we ask this chap if he wants to join us in our kingdom? He's a proper talent, if you ask me. You wish me to accompany you to your new kingdom? I am honored, but I'm afraid I must refuse. I cannot leave the city at the moment. People would think that I was running away in disgrace. Why is that? Did something happen? My reputation here in Goldpaw has suffered greatly of late. Alas, I have no idea why, and thus no means of rectifying the situation.
Really?
Come on, Mon, you're a fortune teller. You must have some clue what's going on. As a matter of fact, I consulted with the Fates a short while ago. I saw 2 stars arriving in Goldpaw, throwing light on this whole misunderstanding and clearing my name. 2 stars? Could that mean us? Who else, Mon? And if we manage to help him, that'll mean his prophecy was right. Which means that... all that proper tidy stuff he said about you'll turn out to be true as well. Well, perhaps. We should help him regardless. Can you tell us where you think these awful rumors about you might have started? I can only imagine they began at the casino. That's where I usually work, you see. I make predictions as to the outcomes of the customers' bet.
Let's see.
The casino, eh? Right you are. Come on, Evan. Let's see what people down there are saying about our affair with Bayur. Spending some time. I'm gonna guess that's you, Vanessa. I'm just spending some time, recruiting people to my kingdom.
Hey.
Hao Ling was once the finest fortune tellers, was once one of the finest fortune tellers in Goldpaw, but he has become terribly greedy and tight-fisted of late. I have heard that he even demands extra fees from gamblers who win as a result of his predictions. Such behavior is unheard of. It is a disgrace. Hao Ling must have fallen on terribly hard times. Who could have predicted that he would become such a mean-spirited penny pincher?
okay?
I've heard about a kingdom where people believe that work is what brings happiness. Harf, you'll not find anyone here who thinks like, anyone who thinks like that round here. God.
Yeah.
Forgive me, but you must understand that this is most inconvenient for the other customers. I suppose you think it foolish living by chance alone. Well, I disagree. I find it thrilling. Please, do not talk to me right now. I'm in the middle of a game.
All right.
You are welcome to watch the game, of course, but please, you must not obstruct their progress.
Welcome.
Welcome to the Lucky Stars Casino. We pray that fortune finds you today.
Yeah.
The casino is the battleground, boy. Perhaps you should come back in a few years when you've learned a little more on life. You would like to know about Hao Ling? Well, I do not know one story about him. I do know one story about him. Apparently, he managed to convince some gullible tourists to go with him to something he called a lucky spot, where he proceeded to give the poor man nonsensical advice about how sitting cross-legged would bring him good fortune. He sounds like an utter scoundrel to me. Okay, that's two of the people I need to talk to.
Hello there.
Greetings, Kamalkin. Are you having fun? What? Was I looking for someone? No, not at all. What would make you say that? There should be one more person to talk to in here. Hao Ling's predictions are utter nonsense. Do not ask him to tell you how your bets will turn out, whatever you do. He seemed so confident and assured, you see. I decided to up my stake and go all in. I ended up losing everything. Well, Hao Ling wasn't wrong. The poor Dab's reputation's in tatters. Everyone we spoke to is bad-mouthing him. Something rotten. I'd like to speak to the tourist Hao Ling is supposed to have tricked, wouldn't you?
Oh, bang in.
Good thinking, man. He'll be able to tell us the juicy details, I'm sure. If he followed our friend's supposed advice, he'll be sitting somewhere cross-legged, eh? Look for the cross-legged one. And definitely don't just use the mini-map that'll literally take you right to the guy. Oh my god, more people.
Hey.
Good day, King Evan. I don't suppose you remember me. My name's Fitch. I once worked as a blacksmith in Ding Dong Dell. Ah, talking with a familiar face from the old place brings back so many happy memories of the days I spent slaving over a hot anvil. Of course, I had to leave Ding Dong Dell when the coup happened. Lots of us did. We piled in a carriage and fled the kingdom as fast as we could. I found work here and have been and I've been here ever since. I was lucky, I suppose, but I've been so worried about the others who left with me. But do you know what? I'm not worried anymore. I just know we're going to meet again in your new kingdom. I can't wait to get there. Maybe I'll be the first. Oh yeah, completed that. Got the new guy. He's a blacksmith. We're gonna take him back to Ding Dong Dell. Now, you will let me know if you need weapons, won't you? It would be an honor to see one of my pieces at your hip, Your Majesty. That means that I probably completed another quest right here then. Oh, not there. Down here.
Hey there.
Hello there. I've been hearing a lot about you. You've helped so many people. To come to the aid of so many at such a young age, there's no mean feat. Children like you deserve support and friendship. If there is anything I can do to help, please just let me know. You'd like me to come and live in your new kingdom? Well, I must say, I did not expect that. I did not expect that at all. Oh, this is a girl, isn't it? Oh, Achu. Really?
Thank you very much.
But I would be happy to oblige. I look forward to serving you, King Evan. Yes, good. This girl? Every night when I go to bed, I think about what I will eat the following day. Anticipation makes everything taste better. No?
Hey there.
You have seen the woman who calls customers to this restaurant, yes? She has a special talent. I always end up wanting to eat whatever she recommends. Okay. Is it this guy right here, then?
Huh?
Ah, you must be the new delivery boy. Where have you been? We have so many orders waiting for you already. Delivery boy? I don't think you... I think you've mistaken me for... You have no time for chitter-chatter, child. You have orders to deliver.
Okay.
But... what is our motto, That's right. Fast as fate, delicious as destiny. So get these hot steak spicy noodles delivered, and quickly. You have 3 orders waiting for you already. And you have 3 minutes to deliver them to the hungry people of Goldpaw.
What?
3 minutes? That's impossible. If our chef makes them that quickly, you can deliver them that quickly. Now, prepare yourself and speak to me when you are ready to set out. Yes, sir. We are not going to do that quest at this moment. Oh, look, a hippie.
Yes, I think it's working. I can feel myself getting luckier. Hey, you there, can you sense it too? Do I seem lucky to you?
Well, perhaps. I don't think you should necessarily trust what the fortune teller told you, though.
What? Why not? He's one of the most famous fortune tellers in Goldpaw. I went to him especially.
Well, I'm afraid to say you might not have found him. Now, what can you tell us about the person who told you to sit here? What did he look like? Let me see. He had long, white hair and a blue robe, but his hair was covering his face, so I didn't get a very good look at him. What are you thinking, Evan? That someone's going around pretending to be Howling? That's interesting. Still, shouldn't be too hard to find our imposter. Sounds like he's got quite the distinctive look. You're right, let's take a look around town. Oh, this is the girl that I was supposed to bring that stuff to.
Yes.
Bring me 4. Once I've got that, I can finish the quilt and come to your kingdom. Here you are, Persia. I brought you 4 clumps of green glade cotton, just like you asked.
Thank you.
Really? You did that for me? Oh, aren't you wonderful? I shall pay you back 100-fold when I come to your kingdom. Now, let me just sew this quilt and I'll be ready to leave.
Thanks.
Excellent. Now, I will be able to continue keeping my esteemed customers in the comfort to which they have become accustomed. Thank you for all your hard work, Persia. Har har har.
may fortune smile upon your new home.
Yes.
Thank you too. I don't know what I would have done without your kindness.
I am.
Now we've got Persia.
Okay, we need to be looking for blue robe, and hair in the eyes, and white hair. Kids. Oh, here we go.
Keep gambling, you fools. Your greed makes you too easy to deceive.
Long white hair, a blue robe. This must be our man.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, are you Hao Ling?
Who's... Oh, Hao Ling. Yes, I am he. Ah, I sense that you are a tourist here. Would you care to have your fortune told?
Oh, that cheek!
You've got a flippin' cheek, man. I am he, my foot. You're no more Hao Ling than I am. Gah, I knew this would happen eventually.
Flip!
He's done a runner. Let's get after him, Evan.
Come on!
He went that way, towards Lady Luck. You know, one of the things that I complain about a lot in JRPGs is the lack of side quests, and I'll tell you what, I have not been disappointed by this game's side quests. They're actually interesting. I mean, some of them are fetch quests, obviously, but... Oh, here we go.
Listen, you!
We've got you now, you rotter. You better stop pretending to be our mate Hao Ling, or we'll... Shh, the real Hao Ling will... So, you are the one who's been tarnishing my hard-won reputation. I suppose the game is up, so... Yes, it is true. I am the one who has been pretending to be you.
Crikey!
Crikey almost sounds proud of it all of a sudden. But why? Why would you do that?
I too am a fortune teller, but no one has ever heard of me. It was nigh on impossible for me to find any customers. So I decided to borrow the name of
One of Golden Paw's most famous soothsayers.
and it worked. Visitors from all over the countryside fell for it.
How dare you? How dare you claim to be any kind of fortune teller? What you have done brings disgrace upon us all.
But I really am a fortune teller. Sometimes my predictions really do come true.
And when they do, people are so grateful. It feels wonderful. It made borrowing your name worthwhile. I only wanted to try it once or twice. I did not mean for things to get so out of hand, but once I begun this deceit, I found it hard to stop. I see. 2 stars above your head. One has burned out and lost its light. The other seems as as though it will only burn ever more brightly. It is up to you to decide which of these stars is to be your guiding light from here on. Howling, are you telling my fortune? Go and tell the people of Goldpaw what you've done. Complete honesty. Without it, you can never hope to become a fortune teller, no matter how talented you are.
Simply pretending to be someone else is the domain of clowns and mimes.
And mimics. It benefits no one. Oh no, this is actually the other one. Simply pretending to be someone else is the domain of clowns and mimics. It benefits no one. Now go and clear my name.
I understand, Howling. I'll never do anything like this again, I promise. I will explain to everyone what I have done, and then I shall work hard to become a real fortune teller, just like you.
Gosh.
Gosh, it didn't take much to persuade him to go straight.
Yes.
Indeed not. Now, King Evan, I must thank you. I doubt I could have restored my good name without your assistance. If the invitation still stands, I would be honored to join you in your kingdom.
Yes!
Of course it still stands, Howling. It would be wonderful to have you.
Yeah.
New citizen, hey, what's up, Broseph Stalin?
Rough greetings. I am Cheapy, the greatest carpenter in all of Goldpaw. Wait, I know you. You're the young pup who founded that new kingdom, yes? I've heard a lot about you. You have spirit. I admire that. And you've the look of some kind of timber I could work with.
Okay.
Very well. If it's recruits you're after, I'm with you, boy. Most whelps your age are too scared to look me in the eye. Yes, there's something about you I like. I'm in. Now, let's run along and build a kingdom to beat all kingdoms, shall we?
Yay!
Oh, and if anyone ever gives you trouble, just say the word. Me and my hammer will whack them down to size in no time. Rough.
Oh, this is a teacher that bought? I mean, that's what I technically did, but I don't think that... Anyway.
Oh, hello there. Your name is Evan, is it not? The children have told me a great deal about you. They say you must have been helping people all over Goldpaw. What a lovely young man you must be. There's no need to blush. It is important to praise a child when he does well. Now, was there something you wanted to talk to me about?
You want me to come with you to your kingdom?
Wait, Evan. Surely you're not the King Evan everyone's been talking about. Oh, what a stroke of good fortune. I would be delighted to become one of your subjects, your majesty. Anyone who does as much for others as you do will be a fine king. I had better return these young pups to their parents and explain the situation before I go. I suppose we shall meet again before long, your majesty, and in your kingdom, no less.
Yay!
Hey there.
That's one of the people. That's the one that I didn't recruit right there. That's who he is.
Right.
Okay, so I need to give this guy. Yes, here's 3 nuggets of silver. Gotcha.
Now come be part of my kingdom.
Hello!
Here you are. We brought you all 3 nuggets of silver, just like you asked. Will you be able to repair your tools now? Yes, this will be perfect, thank you. Now I can come to your kingdom, just as I promised.
Aye.
Har, that's grand. I hope your grandpappy finally sees you for what you really are, lad.
I hope so too. My plan is to produce the finest armor in all the world. That way he will surely have to acknowledge my talent and dedication. Of course he will, Fido. He'll see sense before long, I'm sure of it. Sorry, Fido. Really? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. See if there's any more quests around here that I can complete real quick. Wait, what level is that quest? Oh, that's like right where I'm at. Oh, there's another person that I can... Either another quest I can take or another person that I can recruit down here. You look suspicious to me. You think you can evade the all-seeing eye of Longmane? Longmane, oh my god. Show me your entry papers, now! Entry papers? Ha! Exactly like I thought. You do not have permission to enter. There is no use in denying it further. You are a spy, hoping to slip into the city undetected.
What?
What? Why would you think that?
What the?
Longmane, are you accosting visitors of our kingdom again? I hope you have not leveled any of your wild accusations against them. How dare you! I am simply taking reasonable measures to keep undesirables out of Goldpaw. Why would anybody object to that? Every time. Every single time it is the same. I can only apologize. That insolent pup's name is Longmane. He is notorious for accosting travelers in the manner you've experienced. He said he was trying to keep undesirables out of Goldpaw.
Yes.
That may be what he believes, but it is nonsense. The entry papers he demands from visitors do not even exist.
Oh.
Oh. The boy is truly a thorn in our side. He is only a guard in training, and yet he has taken it upon himself to defend the kingdom single-handed. We have ordered him to cease and desist, but he will not listen. There must be something we can do about him, but I am at a loss as to what it is. Well, his methods may be a little unusual, but his heart seems to be in the right place. He really wants to protect the kingdom. Yes, I have to say I'm quite intrigued by this Longmane fellow. Let's go talk to him again. Longmane!
hi, how are you? Ah, you again. Can you not see that I am engaged in an important mission? I am too busy to talk. Leave me alone. A mission? What kind of mission? I'm keeping an eye on that man and woman over there. They have been deep in conversation for a suspiciously long time. And look how closely they stand. They would only need to do so if they did not want to be overheard. They are spies, discussing how to bring Goldpaw to its knees. But they just look like an ordinary couple to the... Silence! How can I focus on my mission with you chattering away? No, it is no good. My focus is ruined. I will have to come back later. Do not get in my way again. Well, spying on couples, huh? That's what we're doing? Longmane doesn't know how to, respect the bro code at all, I guess. I understand that he's going to be part of my kingdom and everything, but I actually kind of don't want him in my kingdom. I want the benefits of having him, but I don't think I need anybody that nosy. Sorry, let me go get a pillow real quick. This chair is killing my back. I apologize. Okay. Oh, it's so much better. Alright, where is this little bastardo? Oh, here we go. Come on. You again? Do you intend to disrupt every one of my missions? What's the assignment this time, Longmane? You see this croupier? He is clearly a suspicious character. I'm certain he's stealing from the house and using the money to fund nefarious activities. Really? What makes you think that? My instinct, of course. What else? It is the only thing that a soldier can truly rely upon. But you can't just... I can. Something must be done about this criminal. If he is allowed to continue acting with impunity, he will bring Goldpaw to its knees. I must seek out Master Pugnation and ask him to swear me in as a guard. Then I will be able to make the arrest. There he goes. Please, I must speak with Master Pugnation. I cannot remain a trainee any longer. I demand to be sworn in as a guard. You again. How many times must I tell you? You do not have permission to be here. Now go home immediately.
They will not listen to me. None of them. Who could possibly have an objection at swearing in one such as I as a guard? Imbeciles.
Excuse me?
Longmane, I'd be really happy... if you really want to be a guard that much, why don't you come to my kingdom? I'll be happy to have you. We could use someone with your spirit. Ha! On to the questions.
What?
What? Why? Why not? I have no time to waste on insignificant backwaters. I have a glittery career to be getting underway. Of course, if you were to prove your worth by smiting the fugitive criminal factions known as the Poor Court and the Vernonators, perhaps I might reconsider.
Oh.
Right, then we'll go and take care of them right away. We'll be back in no time. You'll see. Ha! We will see about that. Each is a sizable and ferocious force in its own right, and together, well...
Gosh,
this sounds as though it might be quite the battle. We'll win the day, though. You'll see. Ha! Your confidence is quite something. These heartless marauders are known to loiter around the Calmlands. Do not come back to me with excuses about not having been able to find them. We won't, so don't forget your promise. Okay, we will go do that, but first let's go back to Evermore. Alright.
Huh. Hey.
Probably getting there. Okay, let's see here. have somebody that we can put over in the... Oh wait, is this... The market garden, what is that? Oh, maybe it's something that I don't have unlocked yet.
Hey. Hey.
Who would not have a sign? Just this girl, huh? Well, I mean, we could always put her with the Higgledies.
Hey.
Currently available research topics. The Higgledy wearing method that ups experience earned from giving them items.
Hey.
God, it'd be great if I could just... If I just had the amount of money that I needed. It's like if I wait here for like 5 minutes, basically, I can... A message from who?
Yeah.
From the leaders of the army of Goldpaw. They would like to stage a mock battle against our forces. Seems they are keen for 2 kingdoms to share battlefield know-how. That sounds like an excellent idea. When they were planning on staging this battle? On the hillside on the east of Goldpaw, I believe.
Oh!
Now let's be interesting.
Higgledies absolutely adore their new home, my dear. They tell me they've been having the time of their little lives. They're such social creatures, you see, and they love living where there's lots of people. And as for me, I'm over the moon to see them so happy. Wow, we really need prisms, don't we? Alright, we got some better Higgledies now. Oh, I gave away all the rest of my fruits. That sucks. Oh well.
Hey.
Whoops.
Hey.
Okay. Revenant Kingdom. Alright. Okay, so it's just outside of Gold Paw. probably way under leveled for this, so it probably won't work. But hey, let's just see if I can somehow win this battle.
Good luck, troops. Stay strong.
All right.
We veterans know a thing or two, eh?
I made a very big mistake.
Stay strong.
You youngsters will not get the better of me!
We can't afford to lose. We can't afford to lose. All right. Stay strong. They got me. They got me.
Am I losing my edge?
Yeah, I'm screwed.
No, young puppet's getting the better of me!
We can't afford to lose. This is not over.
Young puppet's getting the better of me!
Advance!
No! My! Him!
Oh,
Yeah, but
I hope it's not gonna take me back to the last place I saved. Because if it does, honestly, I'm gonna have to put the game down for the night. Okay, no, that's fine. I shouldn't have brought 2 sets of green forces, I'll tell you that much. Okay. My best chance of beating them is to have the 2 sets of archers.
We will win this. We have to. afford to lose!
Tiny!
That'll teach you to mess with a sky pirate.
We can't afford to lose! Stay strong!
Plenty more where that came from!
We can't afford to lose!
All right.
Hey there!
Thank you! We can't afford to lose! All right!
Eva!
We can't afford to lose! Stay strong!
Here goes nothing!
We can't afford to lose!
Evan!
Come on, they curse They'll be singing me name over this!
Stay strong!
All right.
Come on, they curse ya!
I'll never let my prey escape.
We veterans know a thing or
Hey.
two, eh?
It's a little bit more military might if I can find some, or a military boost. There, that might be one right there. Oh yeah.
Stay strong!
All right.
Okay, where the heck is that guy? I think there's only one left. Come here, boy. far we're doing okay.
Here goes nothing.
Where you at? Oh, I'm screwed. No, you can't have my stuff.
In it though.
Yeah, I don't really have enough might to be doing this, but alright. Here goes nothing. Nope. Everybody back up. If I can get them one at a time, I can maybe isolate them.
Dare you!
No, I'm not good here.
Evan! Hey there!
Great key.
Stay strong!
Okay. Danger! Danger!
Who's next?
Right, there's...
Stay strong! We can't afford to lose!
Hey!
Why are you not attacking?
My hip! Come at me, curse ya!
Stay strong!
Okay. I'm clearly not doing very well right now. If I'm a little bit more military might, that would be great right about now. Oh wait, this guy's green? Maybe I will be okay.
Got me!
Oh my god.
Stay strong!
Why are you not fighting? What the? What was that all about? I don't understand what just happened. Okay, so wait, my red guys have disappeared now. Okay, there they are. This clearly is not doing very well with this. Oh wait, I probably shouldn't have been using that.
Oh, careful, man.
Advance!
I could really use some power right about now.
Advance! Advance! Forward! Now! Forward! Forward!
I think I might have backed myself in a corner here. It's not looking good for me now, is it? I'm not seeing any places to gather more military might, and that does not bode well for me.
Forward!
I was hoping there'd be some hidden, but looks like I'm just gonna have to lose.
Forward! Now! Forward! Charge! Oi!
I keep hoping I'm gonna come across some good mess, but it doesn't look very good for me now, does it? This is not how I saw this all going in my head. If I could isolate one of these guys, yes, you, come here. But see, the other guy follows him right. Why are they not fighting? Get him!
Charge!
What the flip?
Yeah, I'm done.
Ow!
He's not.
Yeah, well, there's. I mean, even if I survive, though, no, I don't have anything that I can do. Unless they want to just stand there and take it. There's no more military might out here to. And this is a strategy, it's not a good one.
Now! Forward!
If I do manage to win this, it's complete horse crap. If I could just kill one of them, maybe they drop one, but... Oh no. I don't understand why some of the times when I would get close to them, they wouldn't attack. Well, we tried. Clearly, I'm not ready for that one yet. That's alright, though, because we're closer to the enemies than I actually should be fighting to...
Leave this to me!
to grind a little bit. Well, that was lame.
You ready for this?
See, why do you do that?
Yeah,
Come here, bud.
It was it.
Oh, wait, no, let me have that health. I could have used it. See, these are the guys I need to practice on right here. Because they're the ones who keep killing me.
Come on!
There we go, nice level up for myself. Appreciate you. Oh look, dark and stormy leather. I need that because it'll help me with the side quest that I'm working on.
Watch your backs! Don't let me down!
Wait, grab this.
That looks like a cave over there. Well, that's of no use to me at this point in the game anyway.
Come on!
Come on. Just die already. Everybody just needs to die. Die to your death. Come here. No. Don't do that. And honestly, Vanessa, you didn't miss very much while you were gone. It was just really me collecting people for my kingdom. Wasn't that big of a deal or anything. Yes, come here, bud.
I'll do my best!
Don't mind me, just gonna ransack this treasure chest real quick. Ooh, lots of money. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with the windworm, in fact.
You ready for this?